Welcome back, NCIS family. Today, we are peeling back the layers of one of the most mysterious and beloved characters in television history, Ziva David. For 11 long years, the world, and even Tony DiNozzo, believed that Ziva had perished in a farmhouse explosion in Israel. But as we eventually learned, Ziva was very much alive, operating in the deepest shadows to protect her family from a threat that never truly went away. While we were thrilled to see her emotional reunion with Tony and Tali, there is a massive gap in her story that has fans across the United States spinning with theories. What exactly did Ziva do during those missing years? What Mossad secrets is she still keeping, even from the man she loves? Today, we are diving into the hidden files of Ziva David's life as a ghost, and why her past might be the biggest danger in the upcoming Season 2. If you are a true fan of Cote Pablo and the legacy she built, stay tuned because this breakdown is for you. To understand the weight of Ziva's secrets, we have to look at the sheer mental and physical toll of living as a dead person for over a decade. Ziva didn't just hide in a cabin, she was actively hunting the people who wanted her family gone. From the underground intelligence networks in Europe to the dangerous corners of the Middle East, Ziva was likely using every Mossad skill she ever learned to stay one step ahead of Sahar and other remnants of her past. Many fans believe that during these years, Ziva gathered a list of names, high-level targets, and double agents that she hasn't shared with NCIS or even Tony. She knew that as long as these people were breathing, Tali would never be safe. This dark Ziva era is something we've only seen glimpses of, but it defines the woman she has become. She isn't just an agent anymore. She is a mother who turned herself into a weapon of shadow and silence. The most intriguing part of this theory is how these secrets will affect her relationship with Tony in the new series. Tony spent years mourning her, raising their daughter, and trying to move on. Now that they are reunited in Paris, he is discovering that the Ziva who returned isn't exactly the same woman who left. She carries scars that aren't just physical. There are rumors among the fandom that Ziva might have made deals with the devil to ensure their survival, temporary alliances with dangerous people that could come back to haunt them in Season 2. Imagine the tension when Tony realizes that the woman he shares a home with is still keeping classified secrets that could put them back in the crosshairs. This dynamic of trust versus survival is what makes their story so much more than a simple romance. It's a high-stakes thriller where the past is always lurking in the hallway. Our dedicated 65-plus audience knows that the bond between Ziva and Gibbs was built on silent understanding and shared trauma. Many believe that during her years in hiding, Ziva might have reached out to Gibbs in secret, long before anyone else knew she was alive. Did Gibbs help her disappear? Did he provide her with the resources to stay off the grid? If this is true, it adds a whole new layer to their father-daughter relationship. It would mean that Gibbs was the keeper of her greatest secret, protecting her even when the rest of the team had given up hope. As we look toward the future, the possibility of Gibbs returning to help Ziva bury these secrets once and for all is the number one thing fans are begging to see. It's not just about action. It's about the soul of the show, family, loyalty, and the lengths we go to for the ones we love. In the end, Ziva David remains the ultimate enigma. She is a warrior who found peace, but as she often said, the past is never truly dead. Whether she is protecting Tali in a Parisian park or taking down a mercenary in a dark alley, her Mossad roots are part of her DNA. As we wait for the new episodes, we have to ask ourselves, can Ziva ever truly leave the shadows behind? Or is she destined to always be the protector standing at the door? One thing is for certain, we will be right there with her, cheering for the woman who defied death itself to come home. The legacy of Ziva David is far from over, and the secrets she still holds might just be the most exciting part of the journey ahead. So, what do you think Ziva was doing during those 11 years? Do you think she should tell Tony everything, or are some secrets better left buried for their safety? I want to hear your best theories in the comments below. Please don't forget to use the hashtag #SaveNCIS Tony and Ziva and tell us if you want to see a flashback episode of Ziva's time in hiding. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give us a thumbs up and follow the channel for your daily dose of NCIS updates. As a fellow fan and a pure vegetarian, I truly appreciate every one of you for being part of this community. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.